Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
It's like candy. I know you feel. Can you feel it? He was talking about cocaine in that song. Hey man, I definitely got other plans, bro. I really definitely got other plans to do other things on YouTube, man. Um, outside of boxing because it's becoming redundant. But now he said Canelo Bivol will be a non-title fight if the WBA won't sanction because Bivol is a Russian citizen. So I also told y'all there's trouble for Better BF as well too, and they're not allowing them to have they flags at the fight. I heard or I read. You're also not allowing them to sanction them now. So Better BF might be in some trouble versus Joe Smith Jr. They might start stripping people, and then if you take a legal route, especially if you try to sue, a lot of sanctionable bodies is not saying that's not in America. The only one that's in America is the IBO and the IBF, and the IBO really don't count. They just gonna file bankruptcy. So yeah. So when you try to sue them, they just gonna tie you up in court for a long time. So really, Bivol said that he got. I just watched an interview. He said he got people friends in the Ukraine, and he got a lot of friends in Russia. He want the war to be over with, which is kind of brave of him. I wouldn't even said nothing, but I know he just basically, he for the most part based out of he based out of America. He trained here, Eddie Hearn said, but I still wouldn't go against Putin. I would have said, I wouldn't even said nothing, bro. Trying to appease these these people over here who don't even want to help. I wouldn't have said nothing. Straight up and down like that, I wouldn't have said a damn thing. I wouldn't have said nothing. Wouldn't even care about the belt. It's bigger, man. You know anything about Putin, bro? I wouldn't have said nothing. That's why that's why I learned a long time ago. You don't talk about politics at the job. I seen it firsthand destroy a work area, even though there was, some hope. Just be quiet, even though it was already going a certain route. I seen it destroy a whole work area. Why you don't talk about politics, man? You go to work, you keep to yourself, that's it. People say you act the funny, talking to a few chicks, and just keep it moving. That's the game plan. That's it. Other than that, man, keep it moving. Don't even be trying to be buddy because a lot of them people, they ain't got your best interest anyway. But moving on, for the most part, it sounds like they may not sanction this fight because of what's going on, and they just trying to turn Russia water off. I'm pretty sure Putin already anticipated stuff like that to already kind of happen. How he was gonna stop selling Tito's and any other things pretty much Russian made and stuff and import it over here. But you know what's so funny about that, dog? I drive past the docks damn near every day, and um, you know, and it's a lot. They just start like cleaning it up. They couldn't find nobody to really work the docks. And if you watch The Wire, or you just been around a while, you know that what's in those cans, a lot of it is imported, bro, from overseas. Is foreign cars, PlayStations. I mean, just to name it through, it might be foreign clothes. How you think else to come on here? You know what I'm saying? They come overseas on the ships, the material. Then I believe they most of the time they make their way to the the railroad, the trains, and they load the trains up, off the ship onto the docks. You play GTA 5, remember you load the little cans up, you had to stack them up, whatever, and load them on the trains, and the trains take them and import them there. That's how a lot of cars get overseas, and the same thing for them. Some of our stuff over there. I remember I worked at GM, and the Volt was a very popular car in Europe, and you would do you would make the Volts. If it goes to British, the the Volts would be on the driver's side, would be on the right side of the road, and they was very popular. And you would ship, they would get tested or whatever, final line, but then they got to go through audits. They get tested, and then head over there. Still, it'll go from over here to over there. So our stuff go over there as well too. And how we covet like Benzes and Lexuses and all the foreign cars. And now, you go down south, they've been driving Nissans, Kias, and stuff of that nature. That's why they put the Kia Platte down there, Hyundai Platte down there in Montgomery, Alabama. Shout out to the gov. Um, how they put all that down there is because it's very popular. So our foreign our stuff is like very popular because it's foreign. You know what I'm saying? They our votes and stuff for cars go up, they come over there, they like business to them. You feel what I'm saying? So they high value because you can't just go get them off the line or something like that. But let's read the article. Keith Iddick salute. He said Canelo versus Bivol expected to meet May 7th, regardless of whether they fight for Bivol's WBA light heavyweight title. All right, make sure I can see this. He says boxing scene has learned Tuesday night that the WBA public stance on Russian invasion of Ukraine will not impact the status of the card headlined by Mexico's Alvarez and Russia's Bivol. The WBA, along with the IBF, WCIBO, have jointly announced that those sanctioning organizations will monitor the approval of championship matches involving Russian boxers as long as this unprovoked attack lasts in Ukraine. So they will decline and approve fights as they go along. Bivol 19-0 11 KOs, the WBA 175-pound champion since May 6, 2016, was born in Tokamak, Kuryazhik, I can't pronounce that, but he has long resided in St. Petersburg, Russia. Though a Russian citizen, Bivol has not expressed support for Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has been condemned internationally for initiating an invasion of Ukraine. And okay, I'm not getting to that. All right, we all know the particulars. So it's not clear Tuesday night if this typically reserved Bivol were addressed, or he already did. So he basically said, "Stop the war." Okay, I've seen that. Said if the WBA doesn't sanction Alvarez and Bivol as a title fight, would largely defeat the purpose of Alvarez moving back up the light heavyweight division. Had he known that the Russian-Ukraine war would prohibit the WBA from chasing this championship match, he could have required Bivol to move down from 75 to 68 pound limit to fight for Alvarez IBF, WBA, WCWO super middleweight titles and accompanying a payday. So he said Alvarez officially chose Bivol over WC middleweight champion Jermall Charlo, 32-0, 22 big ones last week for his next fight. And Alvarez Charlo fight for Alvarez 468-pound championships could have been distributed by Showtime pay-per-view on May 7th. If Alvarez beats Bivol, he's expected to face rival Gennady Golovkin a third time on September 17th in another high-profile fight on his own. So he's fighting Golovkin's fighting Murata in Japan. April 9th. So, I mean, they gonna find a way to get a belt to Canelo. They gonna sanction that fight. They do whatever Canelo say do. So, Bivol came out. That's why Bivol probably came out yesterday and he said that like stop the war. He want peace and he got people over in both. So, yeah, he ain't even Russian born, but he a citizen. So yeah. So that for the most part, bro. For the most part, that's why he came out and said it yesterday because he needed to say that to know his stance. So now he said that he ain't part of the war. You know what I'm saying? He really don't want the war. Now they could sanction the fight because he not pro-war. He anti-war over there. Now, if I'm him, I'd probably just, probably hit Putin up like, hey, man, I'd say that to get my money, man. Putin probably say, I wire your money for a fight. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why he said it. Now it makes sense for them to sanction the fight. They gonna sanction the fight, or they gonna make it where Canelo gonna get the belt. They gonna get Canelo the belt regardless. I don't think that's a worry. I think they got a bigger worry about where this fight gonna take place at. Because, I heard that Eddie Hearn can't get into Vegas with this fight. I heard he had some trouble getting to Vegas before. So I heard they kind of like trying to box Eddie Hearn out of Vegas. Only time will tell if that's true. So only time will tell if that's true, bro. And so right now they said a couple of spots that they looking at is that is SoFi Stadium in LA, where the Super Bowl was played at. Another one was Vegas, the T-Mobile Arena. But if that's the favorite, then like why not just go ahead and book it in Dubai? I heard because Eddie Hearn can't get into I heard that Eddie Hearn can't get into to Vegas. So if that's the truth, I mean that sounds this is person sound like that's on them. So I mean I don't really care about the fight. I'm just bringing the news because we was in a live chat yesterday and people said that the belt somebody said that the belt somebody said the belt wasn't gonna be able to watch some media or subscribe to him saying that the belt probably wasn't gonna be on the line. So that's Salvador Rodriguez from ESPN. Uh, he says 3 venues were handled this week for Canelo, Bivol, T-Mobile, and Las Vegas, SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles and Dubai. I was just told that Las Vegas property is the favorite on May 5th. We await an announcement. So, if it's been, if it's the favorite, then why like SoFi and Dubai even in there? Why did Dubai even emerge? So they having problems like sanctioning this fight. I mean, getting this fight venue too. I mean, we almost 8 weeks out. So we seen Charlo and Castano's tickets go on sale, and the tickets went on sale before the press conference. Earl's tickets been on sale already. Dylan White and Tyson Fury they sold out, and they trying to get the government to approve 100,000. So I mean, at the end of the day, they'll find a way to get Canelo the belt. Long story short, but it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance notifications. We go live and drop a video. You find me, you hit the Linktree link. You find me everywhere on social media, from Twitter to Spotify to Anchor and all that. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. I'll check out the Box News playlist. Box News playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section.